Welcome to Streaming the Legs. My name is Mr. Unch and welcome to a new series. In this series we're going to talk about, my friends, about the Epic Games Store. Not about the games, but much more about the functions of the Epic Games Store. So I'm going to give you a lot of in-depth information about the settings and what is in store or what developments are going on. And yeah, I would say without further ado, I'm jumping directly to the settings. So that's very important. Go to the settings. Here you have a lot of nice preferences that you can choose. For example, you can say, I don't want the download is 100% during my Fortnite game. I want to, for example, not have cloud saves, or I want to hide my game library, etc. So those are the easy ones. I think what is more important is here the Epic Games Store roadmap. So this is what we're going to talk about in this new series, because honestly this is new and I clicked on it and something awesome happened. So Epic Games Store roadmap. So we click on this. So now I make the store smaller. And then if you click on the Epic Games Store roadmap, you're going to see that we will have this Epic Games Store roadmap Trello. And then we can see here general information. So for example, the label trackings are interesting. So we have the incoming fix, we have known issues, player quality of life. So this is what is mostly important for us, and ongoing and core platform. So this is maybe very interesting here. Player quality of life features focused on improving the consumer experience with the Epic Games Store ecosystem, whether it's related to browsing, purchasing, or playing your games. All right, so we see that most of them here are actually blue, so that means they are here for improve for us the ecosystem in general. So then we have different tabs. So the general information, the recently shipped, the up next, the future development, and the releases. I would say what is most important for us is the recently shipped, the up next, and the future developments. And at this point I also want to give kudos to Tim Sweeney to really being so transparent. This is people sometimes say not nice things about the Epic Games Store, but this transparency is definitely worth mentioning, and I'm really happy that we have the chance to see what's in the store here. For example, I'm giving you very quickly an example of what has been recently shipped. So for example, the browse the price filter. So as part of our support for the Epic Games Store 2020 holiday sale, we added support for price-based filtering of our catalog. So that's, for example, this has been shipped. So new storefront carousel, this has been shipped as well. So for example, you can see we've updated the carousel. The new carousel gives you better visibility into the title it holds, provides title information more clearly, and has easy access to wishlisting. It can also do a couple of tricks I'm sure you'll see more in the future. So for example, when I go now on the here back to the storefront, then you see this is the carousel. So they definitely want to continue this. Here also you see already a little bit some things have changed. So we have a wish list. I have a wish list, for example, now with 10 games, and then I see those games like Man Eater, R-Type Final, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Quarantine. So I have those games wish listed. But also here I can see my friends. I'm not showing them now for you. That yeah, those are my friends on Epic Games Store. And then yeah, direct billing, add-on discovery as well, for example. That's maybe very interesting to see that they made this add-ons here for especially like games like Borderlands 3. Then you see all of those add-ons to one game. So very useful function. Okay guys, so this is what has been recently shipped. I mean, we want to talk a little bit about what's up next, and I'm starting this series now today, also with this little introduction. So we're going to talk about what's now up next, but every time something is changing here, then I'm feeling free to come back to this roadmap and to show you some more improvements. So up next is, for example, the wishlist improvements. That's really nice. So what do we see? So So we are adding access to your wishlist as one of the primary navigation options. Next to the existing discovery and browse navigation on the storefront, you'll get badges. Badges, nice. Noting updates to your wishlisted items since the last viewing of your wishlist. We'll also be adding a blade to the storefront discover experience featuring games most recently updated from your wishlist. So, okay, sounds a little bit difficult now, but let's see. Here you get a lot of explanation. For example, if we click on this picture, so they're saying from your wish list. So this is our games from your wish list. Then we've released our initial version of From Your Wishlist Blade on the storefront. You'll only see this blade if you're signed in and have more than 2 items on your wish list. Then we've rolled out a UI test where some users will be presented a plus instead of a heart for wish listing. Which do you prefer? So, well, that's always the question. So what do you prefer? I like the plus. I don't need a heart. I like a plus. A heart is a bit, yeah. What's the point of the heart? And then wishlist navigation. You will now see that your wishlist is accessible from the main store page. So I've shown this here already. So here, store page, main store page, and then we see the wish list is here accessible, and then here also from the wish list. So they are working on this, so they're working actually to improve this as well. So that's the wish list here. Up next, wish list improvements. So what do we have here? Achievements. This is maybe something a lot of you guys are very keen to see. I'm definitely also on this point since I love achievements. And let's see what we see here on this picture. So get a cube, find your very first cube. So here achievement is common. Okay, unlocked. So data, we're going to have find the tome artifact, 18 out of 18, 18 out of 18. So I guess then that's the number of the achievements, but that's not really clear. So tooling for developers for configuring the game achievements is nearing completion, so it's not there yet. And an achievement service for titles on the Epic Games. So they really need to do this, so people love this. So achievements are still ongoing, the work is coming, hopefully at one point. Then storefront trending. So they also want to improve the trending aspect of the storefront. Okay, I think that's already there, but it might be getting improved. We've completed the new storefront-centric service some time ago, but this work was ultimately put on hold for other higher priority efforts. We are now re-engaging with this work. New list-style presentations are actively in development. So daily jobs to calculate the trending products together with most popular and top sellers have been set up and running. Alright, so nice. Price adjusting bundle. So bundles that dynamically adjust their pricing based on whether the player already owns parts of this bundle. So that's a very important aspect. Sometimes you see on Steam, so they had problems in the beginning. So, but it's very important that you, when you see a bundle and you already have like 1 or 2 items in this bundle, that then the price of this bundle, if you would buy it, is automatically adapting to the items that you already own, not that you pay the full price for the bundle or you pay just less, just let's say deduced by the price of the item you already own. So now this has to be a little bit more proportionate. I guess you understand, my friends, what I'm saying. So even more currencies. This is for all my friends who are internationally. So even more currencies, for example, Thailand, Vietnam, Kazakhstan, Qatar, Bulgaria. So most common currencies obviously are US dollars and the euro. Developer publishing tools are going to be improved, also very interesting. And then Unreal Engine improvements. Yes, and then I would say for the future developments, so we don't see a lot that's ongoing now. So I hope they are coming then to the tab of the up next, and then we can talk about them a little bit more in detail. But for now, I would say, guys, I'm leaving it here. So I hope you enjoyed this little update video about the Epic Game Store, what's going on. So I think we can see a lot of interesting improvements there. And yeah, I'm leaving it for there, and then I wish you a wonderful day. Oh, and before I forget it, I think I also have to use some to use a winner of my YouTube comments, deep key pick, random pick random winners, the YouTube comment picker steep key giveaway. That's it. So let's start the raffle, and the winner is app developer. I think you know how it goes, my friend. So you want a key, and with this I'm leaving it and wish you a wonderful day. Bye bye.